I know a lot of you moms this week are really trying to make your child feel great. Hey, it's going to be a good school year. Hey, and hey, I'm going to give you on some advice on don't do that. Do not do that.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right, fam, we're back for another daily, and I'm saying it again, so blessed, so blessed. My heart's still beating, your heart's still beating, our brains are still functioning, our eyes are open, our ears are hearing right. Hey, we get another day of life, we get another day on this earth, and let's never take it for granted, fam. Let's never take it for granted. I'm going to continue to say this every vlog, because that's how important I think it is for us just to be mindful, for us to be grateful that we only have today. We only have today. That's all we got. We only got this minute. We only got this second. We don't even know if we've got this afternoon, right? Because that's how life is. And so let's live life in the moment, fam. Let's live life in the moment. And if we get outside this moment, this is a big week for a lot of you families. This is back to school week, and hey, we're gonna talk about back to school today. We're gonna talk about what I talked about in mom's group this morning. Oh, fam, talk about, hey, that you can just let your child feel uncomfortable. Oh, that's a big thing for moms. I know a lot of you moms this week are really trying to make your child feel great. Hey, it's going to be a good school year. Hey, and hey, I'm going to give you on some advice on don't do that. Do not do that, okay? And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk about soccer mentals. We had a great group in soccer mentals. We talked about positive communication on this last Saturday. And then bad kids. Oh my gosh, we got into this idea of what happens before your child's bad behavior, what happens during the behavior, what happens after, what's your response after, and then what does the child learn. We talked about all that in bad kids this last week. A lot going on at Midwest Anxiety. I'm off to pediatric care specialist, one of our pediatric offices, our integrative medical care that we started, Premier Pediatrics, Pediatric Care Services. We just launched 4 more integrations. I announced today sent 2,500 emails to therapists in Johnson County and said, hey, we need you. We need you. We are expanding, we're building, and we need you. So, a lot going on in mental health, a lot of energy, and hey, let's just bring it today. Let's bring it today, fam. Confetti still in the car from the Midwest Anxiety New Year. I know, I keep it in here as a reminder, just to celebrate, just to party, just to enjoy what we got each day. Let's go, fam, let's go. Okay, this is sponsored, not sponsored, meaning this show isn't sponsored by RX Bar. I'm just telling you this because I'm a helper, and I just love I love helping people. And hey, good snack. This is a good snack here. There's supposed to be energy bites, protein, but you got some chocolate and then peanut butter in there. All right, see ya. Anyway, it's good. I like it. Hey, let's talk about back to school. And I'm talking about back to school all August, okay? Because I know this is a transition in everyone's schedule where it's like, okay, now we're back to school. and we got to do things. Our kids are having to do things. We're having to do things as parents, and we haven't been used to it because it's been like 2 to 3 months. We've been on summer vacation. We've lived in our pajamas all day. We've been at the pool. You know, we've done all those things, everything but think about now putting things in backpacks, lunch, getting up early, getting our hair brushed. We haven't done those things. So now, just immediately like this week, now we have to do it. I'm gonna offer something to you, parents. Excuse me, I shouldn't be snacking and well, I'm all in between appointments anyway. Just like, hey, the appointment at pediatric care specialist went well. Now I'm on my way to another appointment. Anyway, let's get back to it, Randy. Come on now. Here's the thing. Things don't have to go perfectly. Hey, all you moms out there, because I know all you moms, dads, I get it. Hey, big props to all you dads that are helping your kids get through the back to school too. But I know so many of you moms are doing this. Let me just tell you, things don't have to go perfectly right now. The first day, the second day, spills something on the back to school clothes, has one sock on, one sock off, doesn't want to go to school. Like, this is the time just to give yourself grace, to give your kids grace. Know that this is a transition. You know, we don't really start to get concerned about back to school stuff until that first week in September. You know, after the holiday, the Labor Day break, the holiday, if child's still struggling then okay, let's talk. But until then, it's just a big old 2 to 3 week transition to getting things back, and just give yourself grace. Give your kids grace. Know that it doesn't all have to be perfectly. It doesn't have to go right. That just because it doesn't go right doesn't mean that it won't go right. No, let me say that again. I think I said it wrong. Just because it doesn't go right doesn't mean it will go. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Give yourself grace, because even though it won't go right, it will not go right. I'm digging myself deeper now. You get it. That things can get better, all right? So let me offer that to you. And then the next thing I'm going to offer to you with going back to school is, hey, moms, and I know particularly moms and some dads, okay, but particularly moms, you want your child to feel good. You want your child to feel good about going back to school. Feel happy, excited, and just embrace that they may not feel good, that they may be anxious. Yes, your child may be anxious about going back to school, and it's normal. Don't start to kind of get in this, my kid's anxious, is this going to be a bad year, all that stuff. No. Just let them feel that emotion, those feelings, and stay calm. That's right. Stay calm, mom. Stay calm and show your child that, hey, just because you're anxious doesn't mean that I'm going to get anxious as a mom. I'm not going to get upset. Like, stay calm and allow your child to, over time, to adjust. And if your child's upset, anxious, you could say to your child, hey, I know you're anxious. I know you're upset. And I think you can handle it. I think you can handle it. That's the best thing you could tell your child when they're anxious, is not to accommodate it, is not to reassure them, is to say, I think you can handle it. All right? Hey, moms, kids, dads, families, we're gonna get this back to school together. We're gonna get through it all together. Hey, there's a lot of kids, a lot of families out there that are excited about going back to school, and I love it. I like it. I think it's a great time of year for us all to have that structure, to have that routine, to get back and see those friends, to see that teacher, to learn, to turn his brain on. Hey, we can only play hard for so long. We got to get back to working hard. All right, fam? All right, I'm off to see another client. All right, fam, I want to review a couple groups that went on this weekend. But if you're new and you haven't heard about our groups, we have groups every Saturday, basically from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And this month we're focused a lot on back to school for our groups. But two groups I want to review from this last Saturday. One is Soccer Mentals, and I had two concepts that I really tried. These are kids that are out on the soccer field, and we integrate soccer and their love for soccer in real life, right? And I'm teaching them skills that they can apply on the field, and they can also apply in real life, right? That's why it's called Soccer Mentals, okay? All right, so we talked about being positive on the field, being positive in life, and just the positivity, the benefits of being positive, right? And so I had them talk to each other, and they were, I had them say, clap, let's go, hey, good job, hey, encouraging teammates, right? Encouraging teammates. We had lots of positivity on the field. When we're out there playing soccer, no negativity, no, right? None of that. It's all about the mind, and it's all about what you tell your mind, all right? And so we focused a lot on telling our mind positive things. And then we talked about communicating. We talked about communicating because in life and on the soccer field, you have to learn how to communicate. A lot of kids will behaviorally act out. They will behaviorally act how their feelings and how their thoughts are, but they don't know how to effectively communicate in life and on the field. So we talked a lot about positive communication. Get it? Positive communication. And it was great. It was great. Not only did we have the players, but then we mixed the families, the parents that were there, that were watching the kids. We had them come out, and at one point we were in a circle, and we had everyone telling each other things that they enjoyed about them that day. So moms would tell their kids, but moms would tell other kids that weren't their kids. So we just had a lot of positive communication. So it was a really great experience, and I'm always trying to light their hearts up when we're out on the field. So that was great. And then another one, bad kids. Bad kids, I don't call them bad, you call them bad, but this week we talked about trying to separate the behavior from the kid, right? And we focused on the behavior, and we didn't focus on labeling the kid as bad, but we talked about the behavior being bad. And so we looked at immediately before the behavior happens, what is the trigger? We tried to get really good at each of the parents really naming, what is it about my child that is going to trigger that negative behavior? Is it the word no? Is it someone taking their toy? Okay. And then we talked about, okay, the behavior and just the behavior, right? And how the child behaviorally acted out. And then we talked about the parent response. And then we talked about the outcome. What did the child learn from that pattern of responding? And so we talked about generally kids act out for one of several reasons. One, to seek attention. Two, to gain access to something like a toy or something like that. 3, to avoid or to escape something. And 4, what was the fourth one? Oh yeah, to gain control. To gain control of the situation, right? So we talked about those 4 things. That was also a great group. So I would love for you to join our groups. If individuals are your thing, great. You can do individual groups, or you can just do our groups, either one. But they're there each Saturday to teach you the skills and to also provide you the support, both for parents and both for kids. All right? All right. It's been quite a day. Lots of client sessions, lots of talk about back to school. It's here, fam. It's here. All the families are talking about it. All the kids are talking about it. Getting prepared this week. And hey, just like anything else, whatever happens, happens. The good, the bad, the ugly. School's gonna start, and we'll be ready for it. If not, we'll be able to handle it. Remember, we'll be able to handle it. All right, fam. Hey, thanks for watching today. I hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and see you again tomorrow. On track, now